What is going on, guys? How are we doing today? We got finally getting back into a little bit of Torchlight Frontiers. We got a big patch that kind of brought back all of the pets and everything. So I'm excited to jump back in. But how are we doing? How's everybody doing on this lovely morning? El Sabio, what did you win, man? You won the crispiest of high fives. Since you're not here, I got you. Nice. I would do a rocket ship high five if I could, but there's a ceiling. So if you guys don't know what a rocket ship high five is, it's pretty amazing. I'd look it up. It's fantastic. What's going on, Rosmadaz? All right, y'all. So let's get into this whole thing. We got a few things they added here. They dropped in a new character creator. They dropped in, obviously, the pet things. They went and they redid a whole bunch of Relic stuff. So let's create a new hero, and let's see what we're working with. What's up, everybody? Gareth, what's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, Raz, man. Great minds. So, cool. So this is the... I've been waiting to kind of start a new character because I wanted to experience it with you guys. So that's kind of cool. So it gives us a ship, and then we choose between Dustmage, Forged, or Railmaster. So we've put a lot of kind of playtime into all of these. Is there anything in particular you guys want to see? Like, you know, do you guys want to see a Railmaster? Do you guys want to see the Forge, or do you guys want to see the Duskmage? Now, they all have new skill trees that came with it, right? That's part of the whole deal, is they get these new skill trees. So it could be very different from when, you know, last time we actually went and played this. What's going on, Agroski? How you doing, man? How's the vacation going? Oh, man. Well, Gareth, don't put yourself in pain for me. I appreciate it. You're here spiritually, man. If you need to get some rest, get some rest. Is there a ranger? I mean, this is obviously mage. This one's not really a ranger per se, but right in here in his chest cavity, he has like a minigun. So that's kind of like a ranger. He does have a ranged kind of skill tree in a way, and Railmaster is more of your melee and your pet class. All right, man. If you say so, Gareth, I just want to make sure you're doing all right, man. Yes, this is going to be free to play FDGB. We haven't played a lot of, I guess, Forged. It's supposed to be 2019. Oh, man, Rob, I know that sucks, man. I hate signing up for something and then just not, like, it just never happens. That was the story of my life for WildStar for a long time. So let's see. Oh, dang, Justin, quick with the all caps. Show some hype. Let's get it. Let's get it. Friday. All right, so Duskmage. We got some stuff here. Make them look super like us. All right, let's see. And then Railmaster. I dig the glasses, the old-timey glasses. So we got Whistler, Acantha, Noah. Yeah, there's only 3 classes at the moment, my good sir. So I'm going to do... Let's do Forged. We did Railmaster last time, and we did Duskmage the time before that. We haven't done too much of Forged. And let's see what random names we got. We got Flexo. Flexo keeps popping up. We're going Flexo. Okay. Little spider walk. Go ahead and clip through the thing there. Oh, we get to choose our pets. This is a much better character creator than last time. Last time it was just like you just clicked a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. It's active. Let's see. We're going for Llama. We'll just name him Manslaughter because this is the patch about super aggressive animals. So Manslaughter it is, and we're just gonna go absolutely wipe things off the map. Look at us, dynamic duo right here. One final thing. Click and let's go. Let's set sail, friends. Hendra, what's going on? The game is going to be released in 2019. So we have, 6 months, actually 5 months left. I can't math. Almost 4 months until this thing's supposed to be launched. We're still in alpha, but it feels really good for an alpha, to be honest. So me and the Llama, like we connect on multiple levels. Hairstyle, positive mindset, destruction. Nice. Couldn't enter the game. So, like I said, this is alpha. So let's see what we got. Fingers crossed. Second time is the charm, I'm hoping. So we'll see. Yes, all the time, Industrialist. All the time. When I'm not gaming, I'm spitting. That's it. All right, cool. We've been calling him wide load. Okay, cool. So let's see. I don't think any of this has changed. Just the weird registry. Okay. That was weird. The Imperial Guard was showing up like it looked like an enemy. This will be actually released on Arc. On Arc. Not Steam. Man. My dude is just automatic. He is just cutting through people. This is different. This game, I swear. There's a battle pass style mechanic in this one, Gareth. So kind of like Fortnite. So I guess I'll just auto attack this guy to death. Come on, Manslaughter, whoop his ass. Whoop his ass, Manslaughter. Come on. Great job. Look at all this sick loot. Okay, so we got some loot. Very nice. We got a new venomous cannon, so 8 poison damage. 11.3% chance to blind, 10% chance to stun. Very nice. Looking real sexy. And we'll go ahead and throw our poisonous sword on. So we got all sorts of poison going on here. That's really good. I think that's going to benefit us in the long run. Carl? I love Llama. I love that, man. God, I haven't seen that in a long time. A very long time. So here's the skill trees for the actual game itself, right? Raza, I wish I had codes, man. I wish I had codes to give out, but I don't. Mikey, launch is 2019, supposedly. We'll see. So you either got Barrage, which is like all of your ranged style stuff here. The unknown ones are ones that are not in the game yet. Or you got Brawl. So you got things like your melee, right? Your rapid strike. And you can mix and match these. You actually kind of have to. So if you look, or did they change it? Nice, they changed it. Cool. So it used to be where you had to have like opposite, right? So you had to have like 5 points in Brawl to unlock this Barrage one and back and forth. So they went through and they changed that up, which is really great. All right, I'm gonna go Barrage. And I got one more skill point. I think I'm gonna go Coal. So this is gonna be real good. And then my pet, it looks like, oh cool, they add new skills. Not really, Hindro, to be honest with you. I mean, it hasn't been demanding for me at least. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so pets have actual abilities now. Aura, Deadlier Strikes, Hell yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll jump back into that. Here's my relic weapon, I guess. Yeah. Oh, the skill system before was terrible, El Sabio. It was not good. I didn't like the catalog style system. You had to get like 2,000 skill points in order to like do anything. It was awful. It wasn't fun. It wasn't innovative. It wasn't unique. So it was just not good. Kind of like an old WoW tree, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Mikey. I mean, you just kind of mix and match what you want. So just work your way down. Cyclone mode. This one was definitely disappointing, I will say. Oh, okay. This is cool. So they started me off somewhere else. So usually you teleport straight to, like, the home base, right? The Imperial Outpost. But it looks like for this, they're taking me through a different path. Oh, and with another boss. That's cool. Okay. That's one thing that they did mention they changed was the whole, like, gameplay mechanics. Or not gameplay mechanics, the whole quest structure and all that fun stuff. Yeah, this works a lot better. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. Do they have skill points that you put into stats like strength, dexterity? No. Those just naturally go up as you level. Unfortunately. Good sir. Alright, let's put on my incombustible crab legs. Look at these buttes. Made out of solid obsidian and children's tears. That's why they're incombustible. Do I want to equip my staff? I think yeah. Let's go straight bow staff on their ass, and we're just gonna rock people's worlds. All right. Okay, cool. So you kill that waypoint, Imperial Outpost. Nice. We're learning things. Zoran, I think, you know, man, I think we're really gonna have to wait and see. Right now, I will say, all the patches have been making the game better, but it's still not at a point where it's making me want to log in and play every single day, right? I don't have that, I want to come back and I want to play this game, and I have that consistent kind of motivation to come back and play. So I think that is still missing. Now, this whole patch is pets and stuff, but it also goes into play motivation. So supposedly they changed up the way you kind of quest and you do all that stuff in order to make it a little bit more motivational and keep you logging back in. They also had some new vendors too. I need to go check that out. Yo, what's up, DeWalt? How are we doing? Oh, cool. We got recipes. Oh, we got different maps. Pick a frontier. Nice. That's really cool. I'll come back and check that out later, my friend. Mikey, what's going on? In for the long haul, man. I tell you what, the journey has been really good. It's been really good. I've been super stoked. Really kind of blown away by all the support from everyone. And I've met so many fantastic people along the way. It's just been really eye-opening to the industry itself, whole content creation, kind of half of the world. And I don't know. I feel like it's been a good transformative experience for myself too. I went and I've learned a lot when it comes to like marketing, when it comes to you know, presenting myself, things like that. I don't know. It's really interesting, and it's been fantastic. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. Kind of speechless about the whole experience so far. Oh, it's DeWalt. It's way different. This is Unreal Engine 4. So we can buy different pets, FYI, and then they go into like a pet crate. And out in the world, you can find different pets, apparently, and save them. There's a wolf and a dragonling, which obviously we want to try to get a dragonling. I mean, why wouldn't we? So we're going to keep our eyes peeled for that. So I need you guys to keep your heads on a swivel, because we got to make sure we catch one of those suckers. Nice. The Hybrid Frontier is finally available. Jeez, this right here, guys, this was locked for such a long period of time. Are the dungeons randomly generated? The maps that we just looked at, yes, they are. They're randomly generated. Are the dungeons themselves? Yes and no. They are to a certain extent. They're like Lego blocks they can put back together. But there's some areas that are static. They're handcrafted. So it might be a different route to the same place, but it'll take you to the same like boss chamber, for instance. Clean slate, I don't think so. Just because it's being published by Perfect World and it'll be going to the Arc launcher. I can't fully see them releasing this on Steam just because it's a competitor. Okay, so we got to kill some Hybrid workers. Okay, well, that was easy. Anybody else want to tangle with the machine and manslaughter here? Manslaughter, get in there. Let's go. Don't just follow me around watching me do all the work. Oh, that's a good statement there, DeWalt. I mean, like clay style. I would say it almost feels like a natural evolution of Torchlight 2. Like they didn't change the art style completely, but it's just kind of refined it in a way. All right, so we need to kill 4 more workers. I don't need those legs. And then what else we gotta do? There are some quest items that we're dropping too. Where are we? Where are we going? Oh, nice. Frontier. Level up. That's what we're looking for. Oh, this old thing? It looks like a tabletop that like the map's on? Oh, interesting. I'm almost wondering. So let's see. Do I have... I mean, I know go to the Trampled Thicket. I mean, I get that. Maybe I need to kill all these workers first. And then we'll see some other cool stuff, but... Usually you go Goblin Frontier, and then you go back to the Hybrid Frontier. That's kind of the way everything's been working so far. So I'm curious if that's still their game plan or not. Because the Trampled Thicket is way up here. So I might go and check the Goblin Frontier, because I know the Div People is right here. Might do that. So let's kill these last 3 workers, and then we'll bop over. Get our Div People, that way we can get our Relic weapon and all that stuff. Make our life a little easier. Johnny 5 is alive! Yeah, it is. It does look like a 2.5D perspective. Ugh, God. Come here, you son of a bitch. All right, cool. That should be, yep, that's everything. All right. Come on, Llama. I know they were talking about that a little bit, DeWalt. How they wanted to really be cautious on what characters they brought back from Torchlight 1 and 2, because they really wanted to kind of expand the category, or expand the cast rather, instead of just relying on what they used to have. I don't really know, whatever, I guess. I would like to see some of those come back, but I guess it is what it is. I know they've been trying to slowly reveal more and more. Like we had the Railmaster, right? So I'm curious what's coming next. I mean, it has to almost be like a ranged of some sort or something, because we have Railmaster, who's like heavy melee and pets. We have Forged, who's heavy melee with light range through barrage. We have Dusk Mage, which is like a hybrid caster melee, depending on which way you want to go. So we have all sorts of stuff, but I really want to see like, they went very creative with Railmaster, like a lot. And part of me thinks they kind of not overdid it, but it needs a little bit more refinement, I would say, when it kind of comes down to it. But I want to see them bring back, or at least in some vein, some of those classic characters. And it doesn't have to be like a copy and paste, but at least inspired by type of thing. You know, kind of fits the same thing, same play style rather. All right, let's go to the den. Quit farming these guys. That's one thing I wish they would change is you can't like press tab and just have the thing up. I don't think. Let's see. Unless they changed it, but I don't think so. You have to like press tab and then it does this whole thing. Let's see. Options. A lot of options as you can see. Key bindings. Is there a area map, tab, M? Yeah. So you can't do that quite yet, guys. Railmaster was a lot of work. It was hard to get used to, I will say. It was like learning a damn, like, I felt like I was in school. Like, I had to really sit there and focus on what I was doing. Okay, click this, lay rail, then activate my abilities, like my rail cars, and then make sure I use my melee abilities too while my rail cars are doing damage. And then when I move to my next thing, make sure I lay track again. So it was just a lot of maintenance. And if you could get into like a good like rhythm, then it worked super, super well. And it was something that was fun. But I don't know. I think it just needs to naturally lay rail, like as you move, and not be something that you turn on. Because when you turn it on, right, I mean, you forget to turn it off, you get hit, you accidentally click it, then you're not in a combat state anymore, and it just seems there's a lot of margin for error that I think could have been avoided. I need to spend some skill points. This is a closed alpha Rakivmu. So, yeah. Well, I see they've improved the loot that you get out of chests, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna let my llama do its work here. Do we want to go for one more melee or not? I think, so we can either upgrade our rapid fire or our coal launch. I think a knockback would be nice. Something just up close and personal. So I think we can do that. And this builds heat. What else builds heat? Builds heat, spins, builds. Okay. I think we're fine there then. So I'll build up my spinner. Poison dart, huh? Sure. Whatever. Let's just check out the whole gambit, guys. The whole host of skills and abilities. Oh my gosh, last epoch, man. I'm in the same boat. Like, let's get it, right? 2019, Salty. At some point. Okay, so they did upgrade the poison dart, which is nice. Ooh. That long cooldown on that coal. That coal fire stuff is not fun. Quest started? Hell yeah, okay, what do we all get? Oh, we got some crystals and stuff. That's cool. So this does feature like a potion system where it's, you have to pick up the potions as you go. So it's not like where you get kills and it refills them or anything like that. So you do pick them up like they're items. I don't really like that too much. I feel like that's too much maintenance. Okay, cool, that's it. That was much shorter than it's supposed to be. Johnny! I actually popped on yesterday and I played a little bit more of that. and was getting a little more used to it, and it was fun. So still working my way through Act 2, which is great. He does. He absolutely looks like an R2D2. El Sabio, you're right, man. That's the one thing that I think, and they know it too, right? I mean, they know that's what they need to do. That's their big focus. I mean, they can go the path like Grim Dawn to a certain extent, right? Grim Dawn's graphics aren't amazing by any means, but it has super solid gameplay, such good gameplay. And Last Epoch's kind of walking that same line where we're going to focus on the gameplay mechanics, get those things nailed down. And I think at some point they were going to really sit down and look at the graphics, but don't quote me on that.
Go on, step up.
Of course, Salty, no problem. That this particular game is improved over previous games. Oof, that's a tall order. It really, I mean, it kind of depends what games we're looking at, and I mean, just in like the action RPG genre, because I feel like there's some stuff that like they do well on, but then there's other stuff that is just weird. They tried to get a little too far outside of the box, and the issue there is you're taking a niche market, right? And you're driving it down to even a further niche to the people that are actually going to enjoy those experimental features and not the tried and true features that have made this genre as popular as it is. So there's a little bit of that in here that I think needs to be toned down a little bit. But for the most part, it's just kind of a similar experience, just the different skin. I think it doesn't, right now, it doesn't really hold a light to the Torchlight 2. I think they're working on it. They're trying to do something different. The leveling system's a little bit different, and it's just not quite there yet. But hopefully it will be by the time we get to launch, which I don't think is going to be this year. If I'm being honest, I think it's going to get pushed back. They're still changing so many of the key systems, like pets and things like that, that I don't quite think that they're going to make it. Oh, I know, Mikla. I need to jump on and actually see it. I heard it's looking good. All right, where am I going? Where do I need to go? Do I need to grab anything? No. Lost Woods. Lost Woods it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Never Industrialist. It gets people to buy stuff. 2019? Oh yeah, I can wait. 2019, man. I'll wait for 2019. That sounds good. 2019 comes. Hey guys, real sorry to have to do this, but we're gonna have to push this one back. All right, cool. And they already got your money, man. Business as usual. Win-win. You can if you got a key from the developers. So they're still handing out keys. It's still a closed alpha and all that fun stuff. They need to change that thing. It says too much heat when I'm trying to use an ability that consumes heat. I obviously don't have enough. My Steam box ain't going. Ain't full. I don't know why. I just completely just annihilated that rat for no reason. I don't know. It must triggered me. Oh, I'm the same boat. Industrialist. If I see a game I enjoy, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna buy it. Might as well just pre-order it now. It's a terrible thing to do. I'm starting to get a little bit better at it. So it's kind of nice. My pet is not like dying all the time. So my pet, man, oh my god, it was constantly dead. I felt like I was playing Demir and Pagan. Holy shit, like it was just constantly dead. Yeah, hey, you're right, DeWalt. I remember, I mean, not even that long ago, like 10 years ago, it was a big deal to get into like beta, you know, and help actually test the game. And now it's like, all right, well, we got pre-alpha. Before long, it's going to be, all right, well, I'm going to go sit down with the studio and, you know, eat lunch with them and stuff. It's just going to keep getting like further and further up the development food chain. And it's going to be like a experience. Pay X amount of dollars and you get to have lunch with the developers. You don't get to do anything. You get to sit there quietly in the corner of the room while they all eat their Chipotle. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that's kind of interesting is you kind of get torn on those, right? I mean, founder packs, how exactly beneficial are they? Why not just call them like pre-order packs? You know, are they really good for the game development? I don't know. There's a lot of debate on that whole topic. I ain't learning shit. I gotta go kill Stabby. So that's one thing that this game definitely didn't lose in terms of Torchlight stuff is the fact that some of the stuff just doesn't take itself seriously. Well, mob density definitely went up. This place used to be a ghost town. What's up, Marvin? Oof. Well, I think in true old school Blizzard fashion, they're going to need to bring something in terms of, I mean, it needs to be a game changer, right? They got to drop the skill rune system, right? They need to make something a little bit more enticing. Now, I'm not saying they have to go make like a Path of Exile style, like, you know, skill tree, but at the same time, it needs to be something a little bit more in depth than that. Because that's what kind of killed it for me is, you know, I felt like there wasn't enough diversity when it came to the game. The combat was good, the gameplay was solid. It was a fun game just to like kick back and just do stuff in. I liked the loot, I liked all that, but I just feel like it's aging with the times, right? It's not remaining as relevant as it could be. And when it comes to like Diablo 4, they're really going to need to bring the heat when it comes to creative stuff. I know Blizzard can do it, right? I mean, they've been doing that most of their developmental careers. They just need to sit down and focus on it instead of worrying about, you know, like a Hearthstone expansion pack or Diablo Immortal or starting up the, you know, 5 millionth project, then canceling it 3 years later and wasting all the resources on that. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's just, I feel like they're just not allocating resources to it. They're now, just because they've told us they are. But before, they weren't. It was just like, we'll just leave it as it is and it'll be fine. We'll focus on Overwatch and Hearthstone and... Don't you guys have phones? I mean, holy shit, it's 2018, guys. Why don't you guys have phones? Am I talking to a bunch of peasants? It's all right, cool, man. I feel so bad for that guy. Like, I mean, yeah, that probably wasn't the best thing in the world to say to a bunch of angry gamers. But at the same time, they literally just like threw his ass up there. They were like, hey, Jason, hey, bud. So you did draw the short straw this time around. That's pretty bad. So get out there and, you know, let the red shirt guy yell at you for 40 minutes about how this is an out of season April Fool's joke. Anyway, see ya. And I was like, oh, damn. Tough. Just tough. Let's see. Ooh, plus 6% damage with rapid fire. Hell yeah, sign me up. Let's go. Look at this big, look at this like big ass chest thing I got now. Like, absolute boiler man. Look at this guy. Oh, God. All right, where are we going? Cave of Sorrows. Hold on, I gotta spend some more points. Got 2 more points to spend. I think I'm gonna upgrade this and this. Little builders. The butcher chased me around in real life. Runs with Diablo 1? Oh, God. Probably not. Probably not. I wasn't a huge fan of Diablo 1. And it's probably because I didn't play it when it first came out, and I went back and played it at a later point in time. So I don't really have that nostalgia factor helping me out there. So when I played it, I was like, okay, I can respect this and the whole experience, but it's just not for me particularly. You guys are Diablo slayers. All right, where the hell am I doing? This game is fun just running and just like absolutely just slaughter stuff. I mean, you could go around and just kill shit for hours. Okay, so I need to go to the Cave of Sorrows? Question mark. Which is cool. It's back in the wood's edge. All right. So where are we at? All right, cool. So I guess I'll just run back. Well, do I have a waypoint? I think there's one up here. Yeah, there is. Let's go to the Imperial Outpost. I'll sell all my shit, and then we'll go to the good old Cave of Sorrows. You know, where happiness goes to hang out. Sounds not edgy at all. Sell our stuff to this guy. Take my thing, damn it. Yeah. Didn't Diablo 1 just become available too, like on GOG or something? I'm pretty sure it did. IIRC. What's up, Vesco? I try to give an ample amount of content to watch. And I mean, when you're super passionate about something, it doesn't feel like work. So I really look forward to doing that, to sitting down and making videos and, you know, talking to people about their point of view and all that fun stuff. Somebody could click through that thing. All right, I'll go on the other side. Grab the old fire defense here. Go ahead and completely waste the buff. Oh, hold on, bountiful chest. Yeah, hell yeah. Look at all that gold, man. 29 golden doubloons. Congratulations, Mictla. You did it, man. You fought your way to the top of the alpha invite, and you did it. You did it. You were chosen. That sounds about right. I mean, that's on par for like Perfect World Entertainment, right? Don't let people know they have access to it. They might, you know, they might log in and actually play our game. Can't vent heat. I don't have a heat venter. There we go. Oh, shit, guys. I got a club. Got a billy club. All right, so we're going to the Cave of Sorrows. Level 5 to 6. Private. Great. Only me in here. Nice. Well, hell, man. Get it downloading. I've never partied up in this game, so I don't even know if you can do that. And I'm pretty sure Igroski, if he's still around, I know he has access to it as well. Well, I'm glad to have you, DeWalt. I'm glad to have you. That poison dart literally missed. Like, there is so many people right here. That thing just whiffed, like just shot, just threaded the needle, shot the gap. Need to work on my aim. I'm excited to see what the other abilities are that they're going to add into the game, but I don't know. Oh, Mimic. The Mimics are fun because every time they attack you, they stun you. So as you can see, I'm kind of in this like weird like stun lock. So, you know, life's going good. Weird, I still haven't got my Relic weapon. Usually get that a little bit earlier. Maybe it's finally worth the wait now. We'll see. What is it? Shrine of Energy? Oh, hell yeah, here we go. Don't think that affects me like at all, but yeah, mana. Nice. I don't use that, so. All right, probably need to go the other way here. Llama, finish him. Manslaughter, go take care of business. Do what you do best, man. End lives. I also need to jump on sometime today and check out. I need to see when the Kill Squad update's coming out too. I know that was something that was dropping today at some point. Spanish hours though, so I mean that should be, they're like 7 hours ahead of me, so maybe it's already out. All right, maybe I was going the right way. I doubted myself. That's what happens. You doubt yourself and you end up backtracking. Yeah, they actually do get a new update soon. And it's going to have a whole bunch of UI stuff in it from the looks of it. At least that's what I pulled from their Twitter posts and all the stuff they've been talking about. All right, guys, so my next skill point. Nice. Speak of the devil. There it is. Ba-ba-boom. I need to... spin that on a heat spinner. I guess maybe Vortex Bomb would be a good one. Sure, I'll do that. Oh yeah, there is crafting in the game, by the way, or not crafting, but like materials and stuff. He pulls a nice little jackhammer out of his chest, so. You know, waste not, want not. This is one of the coolest looking abilities, I will say. I gotta say, I really do like the pet abilities. I feel like they actually have a purpose now. Like before, you know, like I said, they're always dead. They never really had like a place when it came to, you know, being effective as like a party member. So you felt like they weren't even there the whole time, but I like the buffs that they give, which I need to figure out how to get more pet like skill points, I guess. Maybe my pet levels up, I don't know. But I need to figure that out because there's some of those in there I think are gonna be really cool. It feels okay, DeWalt. I will say, like, there's some times where I'm like clicking an ability or whatever, and it takes a second to register. Like I'll be like doing this, and then I'll click to move, or I'll be moving and I'll click to attack, and it just seems like things aren't always like a smooth transition. There's some sort of either like weird server side delay or something. I don't know. It's noticeable, let's put it that way. Not greatly noticeable, but noticeable. Wish I could call my pet over to me. Kind of want to, you know, drag these guys to that poison. Oh, Mimic. Nice. Oh, God. See, like, right there, I was just using my barrage, and I was wanting to run away from the Mimic, but instead, I switched over, like, when I moved my left mouse click, it kept just attacking instead of doing that, so I probably just need to use Force Move a little bit more, but when I'm clicking off the enemy, it should, in my opinion, like, move my character, but I don't know. Could chalk it up some weird alpha stuff or engine stuff. You know, I mean, I think they will, right, Dwall? I think, you know, they have a passionate team behind the actual game itself, right? They really love what they're doing. They love what they're creating. They believe in it. So I think that we will see something like that. I'm just curious what the final product is going to look like, right? I mean, they've already changed a ton so far. So it's like, what else is going to get cut or added, you know? And I think for the most part, a lot of the stuff that they actually added or changed in the game is a good, solid change. But I do think that it's just going to be way different. It's just going to be a way different game, all in all. All right. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to equip here? We got some new legs. Those are always great. We got a new hatch. That's always nice. We got a new sword. That's much better than what we have. And we can do a shield or our crystal. And I think we'll just go with the crystal. We'll just have this little sucker floating right here. Oh, yeah. What was this? What was this sword's effect? Electric damage. Obviously, it looks electric-y. The Deep of Sorrows. Nikki, I'm not entirely sure, man. Let me tell you. We have 3 right now, but they never really said, oh, hey, you know, we're going to have 8 or we're going to have 12 or anything like that. They just kind of have said, we'll add classes when it makes sense. Whoa, this guy's new. What's up, secret weapon? He looks fun. Got a lot going on here. What? This dude reminds, I don't know why, this dude reminds me of the King Bomb off of Mario 64. It's precisely what he reminds me of. God, he's got that double speed, though. He's zipping around the damn map. He is my dad. We get into arguments all the time. Listen here, old man. You don't understand our generation. Oh, God. Manslaughter, I need you to hold aggro, okay? I found an Ember Core. Oh, these can be used to craft relic weapons. So we get to learn how to craft a relic weapon early on, rather than, you know, super late in the game. Nice. Good change, in my opinion. Always make sure to get the boss chest, guys. Once you leave, you don't get to come back, so you need to make sure you pick up everything you want. There's always a boss chest. Picking online is getting the point-and-click controller update. Just wondering, do you think the game would work and feel the same as if it was WSAD? Marvin, let me tell you. I mean, yes, I think it's going to function the same way. I prefer the WSAD, but I know there's a lot of people like in my Discord that really, really prefer the controller when it comes to like Kill Squad, for instance. And look at this like neck brace thing. Kill Squad, for instance. So I can see it. I mean, it really comes down to preference, right? There's some people that You know, there's a guy that I used to work with, and he had like really bad carpal tunnel, like in his hands, right? So he would use a controller because keyboard and mouse, obviously, couldn't. It hurt. So, I mean, things like that, right? This comes down to preference, but if you're really looking at like which one gives you more control or more of an edge, I don't know. It really comes down to what you think. I prefer mouse and keyboard. Other people prefer controller. Now, I do think it's gonna be well implemented. I don't think it's gonna be like kind of like a half-ass implementation. So, but I would keep in mind that, yeah, I mean, it's going to be different in terms of like WSAD is their focus, and this is going to be like second fiddle. So keep that in mind. Don't need anything there. Ooh, damn, look at this frosty staff. We're back to the bow staff. This one has a skull on it with spikes. That's fun. Really gives me that hard ass, like, you know, I run the streets type of vibe. That's what I'm looking for. I look like a kingpin right now, so, you know, things are going well. Killerville, what up, dog? Okay, shh. I won't tell anybody. It's all you, man. This is where do we get in on this action? This is Arc. This is Arc, my friend. Old buddy, old pal. So you gotta get an alpha key. So you gotta get that alpha key from the developers bestowed upon you, whether you know it or not. Mikla found out today that he has it, but never got told. And then you can redeem it. So it's a very, very straightforward process. Controller when playing ranged. Interesting. So if you play melee, Eric, is it just like straight keyboard and mouse? Because I've heard the opposite, right? I heard it's easier to aim with a mouse. So most people play range with the mouse, but that's cool. All right, y'all, we're vortex bombing this thing. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be just perfect. Tame a pet. Oh, tame a pet with this skill to unlock it. Oh, I like that. That's badass. It makes you like, okay, so you have to go out and actually tame the pet, and then once you tame the pet, you unlock the skill, and then you can use it on any of your pets. It's all coming together. I want this running partner. Is that a mouse with a like battle gear on? That's cool. Let me go Ember Core this sucker up. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Okay, relinquish your weapons. Go to your fort. Okay. Off to my fort, guys. Now, don't judge me. It's kind of a hovel right now. It's not that great. So, is what it is. Absolutely, Killerville. Leo, what's up? Naga buttons. Controller plus the Naga buttons? Interesting. Little duo action. Okay, little twofer. All right, let's customize this sucker, I guess. I wonder if I can just, like, yeah, store these, I guess. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Use WSAD to move the camera here. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm just not a big, like, housing guy, so this really isn't for me. But I will place a reliquary in your forts. Do I have a reliquary? Reliquary. Crafting. Reliquary. Oh god, it costs 500? My Lanta. Okay, how do I rotate this thing? Q and E. You got it. Kind of a stickler for rotating this stuff the right way. All right, let's go craft a blood drinker. Oh, hell yeah. So here's the Flaming Destroyer. Here's the Bane. Hits with the staff on poison enemies can cause poison bolts to fire out, further spreading poison. Increases its own attacks with each swing and grants a skill to summon a gigantic fiery sword. And Blood Drinker. Sick. Oh, you have to... Okay. Nice. Oh, and here's the skills that come with it. Oh, Jared Brown. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. There you go, guys. That's how you craft relic weapons, which are some of the most powerful weapons in the game. Oh, you have to, okay. So it throws it into storage? That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Blood Drinker level 5. Summon a spinning blade at the target location that hits enemies for 50% weapon damage and makes them bleed for 50%. Sick. Well, cool. Yep. Sign up for the alpha, my good friend. And we play the waiting game. Every Monday they send out keys. And some people have been waiting a long time. Hot minute. Let's go get some moss rat nuggets. Can't believe we're going out and picking up rat shit. Super excited. What's up, Ann? Ann Gibble? Yes, this is the new Torchlight game. I wouldn't necessarily say it's new Torchlight 2. I think those are going to be fairly separate games, entities. This one is more like I guess a new age Torchlight. It's a kind of new take on the whole franchise, to be honest with you, in terms of, well, everything. So, yes, it is a new Torchlight IP, or new Torchlight entry to the franchise, I will say. Yeah, I know. That's what sucks. Killer. Oh, choo-choo. Cool, let's get this moss rat stuff. All right, so I'm curious to see what these new relic weapons do, right? I mean, these things, they got to have some juice behind them. Okay, so killed everything around me. Very nice. I have 25 seconds to go just ruin people's lives with this. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Unfortunately for the rats, they caught my fury. So wrong place, wrong time. So when you go to the Imperial battlefield, who checks out Pagan stays with Pagan. Lazar T. Are you Bob Lazar's cousin? Yeah, I will say that. I will say if you compare those two games, this one is slow compared to Pagan. I think this one's more like your traditional experience. I mean, if we're comparing just those two in terms of like what you're playing and what you're looking at, whereas Pagan is more of the like quick, fast-paced, arcadey. Undenied, what's up, man? How we doing? Oh shit, mega rats. We got mega rats. And their skeleton overlord. Nice. It's interesting they chose purple for electricity. Yep. Precisely right, Mikla. It's a good time. I will say that. You know, I don't ever feel like I regretted my time playing Pagan, you know, when I log off or anything like that. But it's just you gotta know what you're getting yourself in for, right? If you go in expecting like a certain experience and you don't get that experience, then you know you don't get that experience, and then you can be turned off of the game. Oh, what we got here? What's up? Grand Wraith Arir, level 5 unique. Damn, he's got a lot of health. We got him cornered, boys. Get his ass, manslaughter. Put him in the dirt. My knockback like isn't working. Oh no, not at all. I'm not saying it makes the game any less fun. No, they're not launching again, or they're not wiping again before launch. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Undeny. All right. Let's go, Blood Drinker. Relic weapon. Look at all them bleeds. Look at all them bleeds. Now they're gone? Oh, they're back. Okay, they're back. A polyhedron. Nice. Great work, everybody. I felt like we really knocked that out as a team. Yeah, BF2 for Pagan's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty excited for that one. Whoa, holy shit. Okay, talk about attack speed. I wonder. Huh. I need 2 more Moss Rat Nuggets. 1 more Moss Rat Nugget. Yep. Yep, they confirmed that with their post yesterday in terms of what's all coming with release. And at the bottom, somebody asked the community manager, and she replied that nope, no more wipes are planned for those that are currently in the game. So the one thing I am kind of curious about is I want to see like what they're going to do from a longevity standpoint when it comes to this particular game. You know, what are we looking at from a true in-game standpoint, right? Is it just conquer all of the different frontiers? I mean, is it PvP? Like, I mean, what are they thinking? So that's something I've been kind of curious about. They've been kind of tight. I don't want to say tight-lipped. They've really been, you know, tight-lipped on it, on what exactly they're planning on doing down the road. I need 1 more piece of rat shit. That's all I need. You know, never thought those words would ever come out of my mouth, but I need one. August 27th is when it's coming out. The BFP for Pagan. All right, well, I'm going to head north a little bit. I need to get some more rats. Because once I do this, then I can go to the Murky Cavern, or the Murky Tavern, or whatever the hell it's called. There we go. Now we got it. Cool, let's head north. Come on, Manslaughter, let's roll. Get them hooves in high gear. So, enemies, different enemies come out at different times of day. So there's a daytime thing up here. So like skeletons, netherlings, all of that stuff, those all come out at nighttime. Daytime are the goblins and the like. Yeah, it's going to be tough to wait a month. I will say that one, Salty. It is going to be tough. I think we can do it, though. I believe in you. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong. We can do this. Go and hit this waypoint here. Head back to the old Imperial Outpost. Turn in the, you know, rat stuff, and we'll move on. I think I got some skill points to spend, too. Yeah, I'm curious on the Steam reviews. I mean, that happened with Kill Squad, right? Shot up to very positive. Now it's like mixed, I think. So it's one of those things. Oh, cool. Okay. Interesting. Blood for blood. Oh, it heals, or it slices to the bone. I think I'll probably go for the healing thing. That'll be nice. Oh, I can do both. All right, cool. Sure, we'll just split right down the middle there. That's cool. So you have a skill tree for your actual relic weapon. Nice, something a little bit different. Okay, let's go give these to Yapper. Oh, it's definitely 90% of a gamer's life, man. I mean, like 1,000,000%. Frigid polyhedron. So I think I'm gonna go shocking sword, 11 DPS, and then I'm gonna go this frigid polyhedron because that gives me some extra juice. How are we looking from a crab leg standpoint? How are crab legs looking, man? Yeah, put that there. Avoid selling that thing. All right, now I need to go back to the trampled thing. Okay, we got Murky Caverns level 7. The Trampled Thicket, that is up top. So we need to go to the Imperial Battlefield, which is right here. Murky Cavern, so yeah, so we need to go here. Cool. Cool. Industrials, I believe one day you will have amazing internet. I'm really holding out hope for you, buddy. All right, let's get this party started. So, Pathfinder's Trail here. Then we'll just roll up. All right, where are we going? So these are red. That's bad, apparently. We're going to Murky Cavern. Let's go north, guys. North is always just great. We'll just head that direction. It'll be fantastic. Okay, this guy's a living piece of stone, so we'll just take care of him real quick, like. There we go. It's like, or maybe not. Maybe he'll just stick around for a while. What's up, Tomas? It's been good so far. The update's been good. I feel like, you know, my pet actually does something. We got to craft a relic, which was kind of cool. Got to see how that system worked. Don't really know how we get ember cores for that, but that's something. And yeah, I mean, the skill trees are running good. So far it's been fun. I still think there's a long way to go in terms of getting it back to like a Torchlight 2 terms of like gameplay. But that could also just be the fact that the game is different. It's a different experience. And I'm still getting used to the whole Frontiers thing. So yeah. Fiber? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Get it, got it. Tell them go all in. Double down. Get two fiber lines coming into the house. I need to melt that some bitch. There we go. Oh, cool. A quest item. How nice. Locate Zephoras. Holy shit. These guys are putting out some damage. So, bolsters defense to pack mates, so I need to separate these guys. So let me go ahead and use my ability, that way I pull them all together. Oh god, 0 foresight. So yeah, these guys that are purple, I mean, they typically will benefit each other. And you don't get any loot until they're all dead. So I'm going to sit here and just slice this thing like a harvester. Just, I guess, kill them. It's back-to-back auto attacks. Got a bunch of zombie shirts and pants, though, so that's cool. Oh, did I pick up... I forgot to pick up those blue gloves back in town after I sold all my stuff. Oh, well. They'll be there when I get back. Yeah, to a certain extent. I don't know if they're like that's what they're trying to go for, Ramadas or what. But I mean, something's happening. Like they're going for like a more tame thing, because that was always like the thing with Torchlight was, I mean, it looked cartoony and it looked like childish. But oh my god, it had a dark ass storyline at times. You're like, holy shit. I feel painful even reading this. All right, so I gotta go kill Rotface. Definitely somebody you want to hang out with. Wash your hands after you interact with this guy, okay? Nickelodeon approach, yeah. I need less Nickelodeon, more, you know, Cartoon Network, or not Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. Please and thank you. Chance to knock back, okay. Guess what, dog? I can knock your ass back too. What's up? I'm doing like 0 damage to these guys. What level am I? I think I'm just not even... I'm an 8. Yeah, so I'm an 8. So I'm actually a level above these dudes, so... Maybe they just got rebalanced, overtuned or something? I don't know. Cool, I'll take that new cannon. Yeah, sure. So I'm probably gonna end up taking a break here in the next hour, eat lunch, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm probably gonna fire up and stream, maybe either like Pagan or Kill Squad or something. So take like an hour break to eat some lunch. Oh, yes, Mirador. Marvin, great minds. I actually just saw Mirador and signed up for the stuff, man, like the newsletter and everything. It looks really good. Yeah, you like people create all the bosses and you go fight them, and it's actually got a pretty neat art style. It's got some great itemization from what I've seen so far on it. So I'm really stoked for Mirador. All right, we need to go kill Rotface. Yes. Bye, Industrialists. See you later, buddy. Catch you on the flip side, my friend. I'll still be here, slaughtering zombies, reducing that population just one at a time. I'm glad they updated the mob density, because before it was like 3 zombies, you know, it just wasn't exciting, you know, didn't put you on the edge of your seat. It was just like, eh. Okay, so these guys leave fire in their wake. Okay. That's cool. So with this guy, you need to get your heat all the way up down here. That way you can deal the most amount of damage. Now, I mean, you can use it whenever you want, right? After a certain threshold. But it does less damage, less effective, all that fun stuff. So make sure to get those pipes heated up. All right, Rotface, where the hell are you, dude? I think he's in Murky Cavern level 2. A lot of elites. Okay, he's dead. These little knockbacks are a pain in the ass. Go. Oh shit, okay. Becomes stronger. Vomit digger? Alright. That sounds great. Yeah, we'll probably take care of the minions first, y'all. So the one thing about this I think is kind of interesting is, like I mentioned earlier, right? Their monetization plan or whatever is going to be kind of like Fortnite's Battle Pass, where you can pay for a premium thing and it gives you access to certain things for a season, and then at the end of the season it's over, right? And then you're on to something else, and that stuff's gone forever. So I'm kind of half and half when it comes to that. I think if you're to monetize it, having it a way that people can see, like, hey, here's what I'm actually getting for my money, rather than the whole randomized thing, is always good. But at the same time, half of me, I would much rather just pay for the box price and get everything that comes with it. And, pay for extra DLC content down the road or something like that. I don't know. I feel like the season pass thing is not entirely necessary all the time. What a nap that was. It sounds like it. You sound like you just woke up, Gareth. Didn't miss much, man. Our robot got a little more roly-poly. That's about it. Look at this move speed, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I'm not going to mess with you. See ya. Not worth my time. Bye-bye. I gotta go back this way. Where is Rotface? You son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, let's just hack these guys to pieces here. I got bleeds for days. So, okay, they did increase the Relic weapon's performance a little bit, because this Relic weapon used to, like, be awful. Like, I mean, I forgot to use it. That's how effective it was. So now I am waiting for them to become a little bit more interactive, but that'll be as, I'm assuming, we upgrade it to give us a little bit more oomph on things. There we go. Man, we got all sorts of stuff here, guys. Get the boss chest. Let's see what we're working with here. What's up? Let me go and jet. Get out of there from the zombies. Razmadaz, Neverwinter, which one? Neverwinter Nights, Neverwinter Online. What kind of Neverwinter? buddy. Where is that chest cannon? Oh, 24 DPS. My God. Look at all this. Rusty can cap, huh? I'll take it. Oh, shit. 28, huh? Wow. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff is much better than what I got. That's for sure. I don't have Cyclone mode, so I'll probably just leave it be. But all right, cool. We need to kill more goblins on Battlefield G. Give Zaya Zephyrus' amulet. All right. Online under mountain. No. So I played Neverwinter Online. God, last year. Well, no, probably earlier this year, like January time frames when I played it last. But I played with a couple buddies on my Xbox, and they're big into like they want MMORPGs basically to be like controller based, right? So they can just kick back on their couch and play, which I don't blame them. And so that was the closest thing. We played it, and it was a great time. We all leveled, and it was fun. Everything ran well on our 1Xs, and but no, we haven't logged in. So people got some new jobs, people got families, so it fell off. Nice, those gauntlets are gone. Exciting. Well, we learned our lesson, didn't we? Don't leave shit on the ground. Yeah, I agree, Gareth. Something, right? That'd be fun. All right, let's go give this to Zendaya or whatever the hell this is. Zaya. A magic locomotion? Wow, magic. 100 gold and 10 ash logs and a chest cannon. Damn, 32 deeps. We're just replacing all of our stuff, guys. We look jacked. Look at us. We look like if the Tin Man worked out. Damn. Looking swole as hell. And we got this little thing that's like floating around. That looks like we're about to like mind flay somebody. All right, so slug shot. That looks pretty dope. Anything else spend heat? No. We got 2 skill points, yeah? We need 10 total points in here, so if we spend the 2 in here, that'll get a slug shot on the next one. So, sure, why not? We'll do this and this. And then let's bounce over here. We got 5 points to spend over here. Okay. Cool, so now that unlocks that. All right, we're starting to get some things figured out here, guys. Damage to spinning blade increased, decreases the cooldown of it. Well, I think we'd probably want... I'm always a big like cooldown guy, so I'd say let's do that. Social, no friends. No friends, very sad. Much sadness. Okay, where are we off to? We need an upper excavation, guys. Upper excavation in Imperial Battlefield. Let's do it. Nice. So we're about an hour and a half into this stream, into playing the game. What do you guys think so far? For those of you that have been here since the start of the stream, for those that are just coming in, first impressions, I'm curious what you guys are kind of thinking as you're looking at this, especially if you guys are Torchlight like 2 and Torchlight 1 fans. What are your guys' thoughts around the whole Frontiers thing? What's up, Valkyris? What's good, man? How's everything going? I need to get that waypoint, wherever the hell it is. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. This feels like a halfway answer to that. Like, that's what it feels like to me. It doesn't feel like a full, you know, hey, this is Torchlight, you know, this is Torchlight 3 for you guys. Oh, nay. Not even close. Stuck at work. Yeah, I would be too. Believe me. Took the day and got a few things done. Decided to stream a little bit this morning. So, oh yeah. Not too much longer though, right? Hopefully. Fingers crossed for you, buddy. What is this? Oh, it's a charred ass tree. I thought it was like a totem pole where they're sacrificing things. It's weird how like, oh, here they are. I was like, it's weird how quiet it is the second I say it. So as you can see, the swing speed of my mace is very much slower than my sword. So even though I'm a machine, apparently I can't swing things as quickly as other things. Yep, Marvin, you're absolutely right. If you look at, I mean, even the map, look at the map. Area, room, corridor, room, corridor, room. And then you have these, like the dungeons are the only thing that's really, I guess, I wouldn't even call it open. It's really just more convoluted. I don't know. It feels less corridor-like, but not like. It's less corridor-like, but not like in a better way. Oh God, fire does not feel good, even though I'm metal. Where the hell you think you're going? What's up here? Chests? Chesticles? Damn, nothing. Just sadness and fire streams. All right, well, we're done with that. PoE Warframe had a baby that was in a... It shares the namesake only. Some people view it as a disappointment. Some people view it as the second coming. I feel you. Wow. Ah, I am now underleveled. Funny how that works. I'm almost there though. Dangerously close, like super close. Yeah, there's still some things that I want to see change. Like right then, there, I'll hold my like barrage and I'll switch over to do my number 2 there, and it like won't work. It's weird. It'll just keep casting barrage. Let's see. A cool, unique setting. So, fantasy and sci-fi is good, right? We've seen our major fair share of those. I mean, I'm always down for like dystopian or like apocalyptic. Back in the day when it very first came out, I played Fallen Earth. And while it was a disappointment, I really liked kind of the whole mentality of it. But yeah, I mean, it's really hard to pin down something that doesn't fit into those genres. Because you could argue apocalyptic or dystopian could fit into like sci-fi to a certain extent, especially dystopian. But I would say if I had to put down on one, apocalyptic in a way, I think that'd be cool. You'd get, you know, you could do like mutants. That way you're not just fighting people the whole time. You could maybe even expand this like alternate universe where like World War II, where, you know, things worked out for the Nazis and they tore like a rift, you know, or something like that. And you had to kind of deal with everything that came out of that. I don't know. That's a really good question. That's where my head went originally. Let's put it that way. A darker Diablo? Hell yeah. I'm all for dark. I want shit to be disturbing. Yeah, my mind originally went to like colonial war, like Revolutionary War times. But you know what would actually be really cool? Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. It would be a really cool action RPG that was based around local legends, like folklore. You know, imagine taking like a TV show like Supernatural, right? And kind of extrapolating that into an action RPG where you're kind of going and dealing with local legends and things like that. I think that'd be super cool. I mean, one of the games I really love, and I wish I could play it, but they're not fixing it for AMD graphics cards, sons of bitches, is Secret World. I just love the world, the world, the lore, everything like that around it. And I think doing something in that type of genre, or I guess, framework would be really, really cool. Something different. Yeah, man. Hey, you know, I'm up for it. Darker the better. Let's do it. Let's petition Blizzard. These guys look like battle toads that keep dropping down. These scrappers. That's what I think of whenever I see them. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I need to kill goblins apparently. I was looking for the waypoint, but apparently that's a fool's errand. So I guess I'll jump back over here into upper excavation. How are we doing on space? We're doing just fine. Yes. Yes. Secret World. God, it was so good. You know, and I loved the missions in Secret World. And the reason I liked the missions so much in Secret World was they required you to think critically. It wasn't just like you are, you know, going through and just following along a quest line, right? You had to go to a real website out in the actual world that the game created, and find these people's names and then read through their bios, and you figure out that they have a similar nephew, like they're related. And then the nephew's name was a password to get into this computer that you found in the back of this van. So it's really cool. Like there's a lot of investigative missions like that is what they're called. And it just, I don't know, it worked so well. And it was something that was just so different that I loved it. It was fantastic to try to figure out. Yep, it's already in the making. They apparently showed off Diablo 4 at the French Blizzard place as they were winding it down, that location. So, I mean, take that with a massive grain of salt, but if that's true, I mean, that's good. At least they have something that they can show off, and it's not just like concept work. All right, hold on. Let me replace a few things here. Okay, cool. I still want to keep that DPS polyhedron, or whatever the hell it's called. Got this like swashbuckler sword. Dude, that guy, man, savage. That was his like 5 minutes of fame too. He like got interviewed by everybody and everything, and I remember like his YouTube video shop's like 1 million views, and then that was it. It was a done and done. Ember Earth Deposit. Cool. This is new. New quest. Haven't seen this one before. Nice. I'm glad they're actually adding some of this stuff in that kind of ties the game together a little bit more than just, hey, we need you to go from zone to zone and literally just slaughter everything you see. If it breathes, it dies. Okay, sure. I have no morals, so I'm on it. Yeah, that's it. Like all they have to say is like in the works. That's literally it. Diablo 4 coming soon. TM. That's literally it. The crowd would have got it. It would have been great. People would have really enjoyed it. Instead, the issue is they let all the hype build up, right? Because in the weeks leading up to that, people were left to their own assumptions. And the problem was you had Blizzard who said, yes, we're working on an unannounced Diablo project. And then job listings said, for an unannounced Diablo project. And everything just kind of pointed towards, oh my God, Diablo 4, finally. So then BlizzCon comes around and everybody's hyped. It's Diablo 4, and they didn't do any sort of damage control ahead of time, which was a problem. And until it was like, I think the day before, they said Diablo 4 will not be at this convention. After they sold all of their tickets, which I bought one, I was pissed. But yeah, they put that out there, and then that's when shit kind of hit the fan. So that's when everything started. Torchlight Frontiers, what up? Big Bamboo, what's up? Which game is in a better state? State-wise currently, I would say Pagan. Which game has a brighter future? I don't know. Kind of in a wait-and-see type of mode right now. Hope dies last. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? Let me go this way. Come on, Manslaughter. Let's roll. Need to boogie. We got some homies. Okay, cool. So we got like a spinning blade that's supposed to summon while we're doing this whole thing, apparently. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Maybe. This guy keeps running away. Come here, you little son of a bitch. God. All right, cool. So we finally killed that guy. Decided to run away like a coward. Yeah, I'm curious. So, that's Alex. You know, that's such a weird thing. Like they had this nice character creator, like a nice one. Like I was completely fine and liked the character creator that was in the alpha. I liked the world that was in the alpha. I liked the weapons. I liked pretty much everything that was in the alpha. I don't know why they scrapped it. I don't. Like, it was such a nice put together world. Just put story in it and then add on the rings and just build up your in-game stuff. I like the story that we have now, right? It's good. I think it's decent. I really enjoy it. But just add that to what we had. That's the thing I don't understand. Give us a little like precursor where we're on the coast of Rex, and then after that, let us do our own thing, and bada boom, done. You know, I don't know. It's just it's such a weird thing. I guess I don't know. I feel like they didn't know what they were doing. I mean, they still don't know what they're doing to a certain extent, but they scrapped all the wrong things for all the wrong reasons, is what it looks like. Because people are like, well, we had an open world. Yes, we did. We had a character creator. We had this. You're right. We had all of these things that you're talking about. Correct. No, I don't know what the end game's going to look like in either of those games because they've been keeping it very close to the chest, right? Pagan talked about it. They said, hey, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking in-game, so get ready for that. And then Torchlight said, no, we just don't know. Like, we're not going to talk about it. All right, cool, dog. Yeah, to make money from the shop. I mean, you're not wrong, Scazo. Got to keep the doors open. Oh my god, I can literally shoot these things back to back to back. That's amazing. I thought it was like a cooldown. Wow. Really? That's awesome, Alex. Yeah, I think you're right, Alex. I think there's something that happened. Maybe like what they were using was nice. Got a scroll. Maybe what they were using was like not a placeholder, but like a licensing placeholder. You know what I mean? Like, hey, here is this stuff for Unreal Engine or not Unreal Engine, CryEngine. You can use it to demo your game, but it can't be in the final release. Maybe it's something like that. So that's why they had to scrap it. And if that's the case, then come out and tell us that. Be like, hey, what we had, that was a demo. We can't use that because of licensing concerns, you know? It kind of circles all back to that poor communication that just seemed to plague that game for years. Yeah. The housing's supposed to still come back. So I guess gear up for that. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, Wilson can be fun if you like get a good group of people and you do high level expeditions because the shit's hard. Like I will say, it is hard. And it's supposed to be hard, right? I mean, naturally. But at the same time, it's like if you don't have a party and there's no matchmaking for expeditions, then you kind of reach the same issue that like Destiny had for their raid system. You know, all the greatest content is hidden behind a friend wall. You know, if you don't have friends that play it, then that's it. You know, you're not playing it. They have like online public games and stuff, but they don't work that well. So awesome, Big Bamboo. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate stopping by, and hopefully see you around the next one. I'm gonna go into the dangerous pitfall and see what we find. Crunch. Nah, his name's Crotch. It's Crotch. He threw that N in there to try to make it like cool, and it's not. I'm glad they're actually adding in bosses, because this guy he's a unique model, and he was not last time. He was just a larger scaled goblin model. So glad to see him juiced up a little bit. I'm gonna bleed this rock out. Okay. Let me not die. Come on now. There we go. I was trying to see if I could get that thing to proc right here towards the end. Ooh. Those stuns, though. There we go. My llama's not doing anything. Manslaughter, get in there. What are you doing? See right there, you kind of saw that I was trying to get out of the way of that slam, and it just wouldn't move my character. It just kept attacking instead. I don't know. It has some weird like targeting thing. Oh, my pet is like stuck or downed or something. He's full health. Shouldn't be.
Vent heat to use more skills.
Dude's got quite the range on that slam ability. I feel like I'm like so far away from him when he does that. Pet, are you back in it? Okay, come on, let me move. Thank you. This slug does some decent damage, but almost builds heat too quickly. Hey, what's up, Matthias? How we doing? I got an earth sample. Exciting. Play her the Llama song. Get her back up. Play it on a recorder. Me, me, me. All right, do I have everything? Cool, yes. Slap the rock, burn it. Whoa. All right, easy there, Alex. Then you make a game hard as shit right at the start. You start the game, you press create character, you start, you die immediately. That way you get used to it. The second you open the door, trap door, dead. Like Dark Souls, but harder. I'm like, damn, all right, man. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Whoa. Look at this great blade, y'all. Oh, plus 19 damage versus goblins, too. Yikes. We'll do that one. I don't need this weak-ass scroll. What about these? Gloves? Yeah, we'll take these gloves. That'll be just a beaut. Ooh, a shocking great blade. But, yeah, it's just not as good. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in. Back to the Imperial Outpost, comrades. Let's return. Just had a barbecue at home. What? Lucky. I'm gonna be going and getting food here in a minute. I don't know what I'm gonna have though. What sounds delicioso? Do not know. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yeah. I mean, I'm having a good time with it. It's fun. You know, I think there's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of room for improvement, but you know, for an alpha, they're trying to figure things out, and I think this is all right. The hell? Is that a mushroom? Oh, okay. It is. It's a mushroom. That's cool. Lucky. We do have a place that's like right up the road called Great Wall, and it's fantastic. Oh my god, they give you so much food. Hold on, I gotta go to the Imperial Battlefield. I gotta find drag marks near a cave. So you know that's always a great precursor. I think we're just gonna find nothing but like rainbows there and happiness. So I can't wait to go find those drag marks after I sell my stuff. I sell my inventory. How much gold do I have? Let's buy some potions. All right, sick. Chicken and Szechuan sauce. Put it in me. Oh hell yeah, Alex. Oh god. Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good. We're playing the Forged. Life's going great. I think I need to up my. Do I need to up my coal launcher? Yeah, probably. I got 1 point. Might as well do my finisher. Oh shit, what do we got? Rupture. Hitting a bleeding enemy has 10% chance to make them explode. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a nuke icon, which is always good. I want an increased chance to rupture. I want shit to be rupturing all over the place. I want that to be my new nickname. Rupture. All right, let's go find those drag marks. It's so frustrating. There's not a waypoint there yet. 1 hour and 10 minutes left at work. Huh. Sounds like you're winding down. What the hell is this thing? This is new. Wide load. Yep. I remember him now. Just never saw his graphic here. Blood is always good. Bleeding is just perfect as well. Look at this great sword. Money. I like his little spin. He spins his head around. Oh god, the animations in this game are great. All right, come on. Let's go, comrades. There's a waypoint. So that's the thing is there's a waypoint around here somewhere, but I just don't know where it is. It usually was like right here, but they have since moved it. Not entirely sure why. Whoa. Wow. All right. Great sword. The greatest of all swords. Oh, get yourself a beer, man. A nice crisp Coors Light. Or whatever you drink. If you're on the craft beer kick, man, drink yourself a craft beer. I don't drink beer. I just drink straight like whiskey, so that's kind of where I live, so
Time to vent.
oh man, that's my helmet. See? It's like a garbage can lid, you know, to protect me. Whoa, there's some stats. Haven't seen those before. Holy shit. There's some stats for you guys if you guys are ever interested in stats. Oh, there you go. Yeah, man. What, like a Guinness? I mean, guys, just imagine, like, you're sitting here, you're a goblin. You're hanging out doing goblin things, running around with torches, you know, eating rats or whatever goblins do. And you see this, like, machine thing run at you with a garbage can lid on its head with spider crab legs and a llama dressed like a mule named Manslaughter. I mean, what do? I mean, I gotta commend these goblins. They're brave. They're brave sons of bitches. Oh, these moss rats are just getting picked off. Oh my god. Yeah. Little rats, what'd you guys learn? Dude, this slug is nasty. I wonder if there's anything up here now. Usually they add some stuff. Oh, move out of the way of that. Nothing. Damn. I mean, there's like this cannon thing right here. That's kind of cool, I guess. You're a goblin. Goblins aren't just senseless creatures, Alex. All right, they're flesh and blood creatures. All right. They're created equally, just like the rest of us. When I talk about alcohol, chat rules hit me. Like the YouTube chat rules just popped up and they're like, hey, buddy, remember this? Huh? Remember this? Remember us? God, it is hot as hell out today, y'all. Let me tell you. Oof. It is a warm one. I know Twitch. Smudge's going, ah. Dude has the moose word banned. That's a little aggressive. It's a little aggressive. The Smash Blaster. That's a cool ass nickname. That'd be a cool band name. Rad Blaster. Is that Muse? Oh my god, dude. Streaming is such a it's just an interesting like subculture, to be honest. Oh my gosh. I love it. Bring everybody in. Come on now. Come on, everybody gather around like friends. Can't wait to see a mimic come out of this bountiful chest. Probably gonna be a damn like world boss. Oh, it's absolutely a subculture. 1,000 million %. I mean, it's a whole experience. Let me tell you, Alex. That's why I don't know. I take streaming like seriously as a hobby, right? I mean, and just what kind of stream would I like to be on, and just a quality fun time to chat with people who have a similar interest in gaming and everything like that, and hopefully share some like oh shit moments with you. It's pretty much all I was looking for when I started streaming. YouTube video stuff, it's kind of the same way. Just want to create a fun community. It's good times. Good set of folks around here. Gotta click the yes button. All right, man. Make sure you're an adult. Let's go. And that's my thing, is like, I don't care, I mean, what people say, as long as it doesn't get derogatory and doesn't get offensive towards anybody's like lifestyle or whatever, the all be welcome kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, does not matter to me. We're all adults here, and if we're not adults, I mean, it's not gonna be anything that you haven't heard in high school, so, or won't hear rather. Fire defense, sure. Sure, I'll go get the fire defense shrine, I guess. Alright, I need to get there before this buff wears off. Oh, the Sword-O-Matic. One of the most famous inventions that we've ever seen, the Sword-O-Matic. The bane of all humans. All right, where are we off to? So we gotta go down south. I need to report that bug again. So it's like whenever I'm shooting that slug there and I try to use another ability, it'll keep using that slug until I stop pressing anything and then move places. At which time, then I can like use a different ability or, move out of the way and not die. We got some homies over here. Get my relic weapon out. It needs a taste, man. It's getting a little thirsty. It needs some blood. Let me go ahead and just stand in the fire trail. Lord Curblip. I like the UI too. It's very straightforward. It's like it's simple. It's effective. You can see what's happening. They changed it too with this most recent update. There's a few things that have changed. All right, there's nothing over here. I remember this little section. Come on, Llama. We gotta go this way. It does kind of have a little Warhammer, like the skull. I just noticed that. Well, the thing is, it changes, right? So your UI changes based upon what character you are. So this one is more of the forged, like, mechanical look to it. Whereas, you know, the Dusk Mage has, like, a more magic-looking feel to it. All right, there we go. It's not worth going through and like full clearing all this. Compelling gameplay, compelling gameplay. All right, sick, dude. Wide loads layer. All right. Whoa, straight health. We got flame-proof pauldrons ×2. I'll do that one, I guess. Do I have anything else in here that doesn't matter? We have a new cannon. That's cool. And those are worse. So this is it. This is me, man. Specced out, ready to rock. I got 1 point. I'm going to put that into my slug shot. Then over here, we're going to do that one. All right, y'all, let's get it. About to crush that wide load. I am 27, Alex. 27. I'll be 28 this year in November.
Time to vent.
This guy has some actual like mechanics. At least he did last time, so hopefully he still does. Yep. Yeah, that right there. That'll put a damper on a good time real quick. Okay, see, like, come on, let me move there. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. November birthdays. What up, dog? Scorpios. Shit. Spacebar opens up your inventory, FYI. For those unaware. That's how that whole thing works. Kind of glad I went for this ranged build. Oh shit. All right. Cool. Damn it. I don't know what killed me. That was weird. All right, well, let's get it started. Dude, oh my, okay, yeah, that's gotta change. It's like I can't like move and dodge things because my character gets stuck in the shooting animation. Let's get these bleeds racked up on this dude. All right. Need to do a little ad control. There we go. Okay, yeah, so my llama's like toast right now. I see you. I see you, Mr. Llama.
To vent heat.
All right, llama's back up. Good.
Vent excess heat.
That like being unable to dodge thing is a pain in the ass. Really makes that fight so much harder than it needs to be. Cool. Whew. All right. Shit. Oh yeah. Where mobs gets crazy in Torchlight, yeah, it can get up there. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm really curious on what they're going to do with Grim Dawn. I mean, are they going to continue to really invest into this iteration of it, or are they going to double down and make a Grim Dawn 2, or what? Because I don't know. All right, let's go talk to General Gray at the Imperial Outpost. Sure. I can do that, Raza. I'm actually about to wrap up because I need to go eat, and I'm going to take a little break, and I might be back with either some Kill Squad, or Pagan. So, yep. But I did want to hear from you guys. So, I mean, what do you guys think about the game so far? Torchlight, Frontiers, all that fun stuff. I mean, is this something that was, interesting? Do you think it has any sort of like future ahead, or do you think they really need to go back to the drawing board on it? All right. Yep, I'm kind of in the same thing, right? Kind of in the same way. I think it looks nice, but there's nothing really motivating me to come back and play it. There's nothing drawing me back in over and over and over again. It's something I'll like log in, check out the new update, play for a couple hours, and be like, all right, that's cool, and then move on to something else. So I don't know. It's just not really as exciting as it could be, I guess. I don't know. They need to start talking about endgame, start talking about what we're going for. Because right now we have the 2 frontiers. We're supposed to have 5, and we don't know anything about anything. I don't know. The communication's been okay, but I would like to see a roadmap or something a little bit further along where we can start anticipating some things to get excited about this game other than what we have right now. Torchlight versus Kill Squad. What do you prefer? Kill Squad right now. 100%. Kill Squad. Kill Squad to me is much more fun. Torchlight has some great gear and great like itemization. I do like that, but I think overall Kill Squad has just been a much more entertaining experience. Yes, game needs to be exactly. Game needs to be immersive, 100%. 100%. So, well, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the conversation as always. And I'm going to try to do more of these. Probably not at this time frame just because I didn't have work today. But I most of the time will stream around 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So feel free to come on back. If you guys want to know when I'm going live, feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's in the description. I'll usually post, hey, I'm going live. Here's my stream schedule. Here's all that stuff. If you guys are looking for a community as well to find, parties, looking for a group, all that fun stuff, check out the Discord link too. I also post my stream schedule and videos that I'm uploading out there. So, but yeah, as always, guys, I super appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys super soon. See ya.